Alrighty, it's stream time. And I've been looking forward to this. It's time for some Dyson Sphere Program. So basically, it's sort of a mix of Factorio and Satisfactory, but more out in space, as far as I understand. You do have planets, and I've been avoiding looking at stuff at it so I can just have my complete first impressions. But I'm really excited. Dyson Spheres are awesome. Megastructures, hell yeah. And yeah, I'm excited to do this. So let's get in and go. So if you don't know, Dyson Spheres are like theoretical megastructures where you will get all the energy from a star. So let's see how this goes. I think the music is a little bit loud, so I am just gonna turn that down. You'll see how that goes. Just checking out the settings as well. There's decent amounts. It defaulted me to like 1440p, so hopefully my performance is alright. We'll see. Gameplay, I did take a quick look at the controls, but there were a lot of them. I'm hoping there is a tutorial. We'll see how it goes. But I'm a big fan of Factorio-like games, so this will be exciting. I'm going to be doing a lot of gushing about all sorts of space and megastructure stuff. So it seems we can get some random generation of our galaxy, basically. So we've got a whole lot of different types of stars. I hope that has an effect on like what's in a system. Like when I was developing some stuff, I learned a lot about star system stuff. I wonder if them not being connected over here has any effect on the thing. Like, can you only go between linked sections, or are these disconnected ones achievable through technology or something? You'll see. I'm just going to go with this default seed and see how it goes. I have no idea. Yeah, okay. Let's just go and see how it goes. Unlock drive engine level 2 too. I didn't see what it said. And we're in a ship. Are we in control of it? Or is it doing
Welcome
something?
to the actual universe. You may find it's different from our homeland. Should you be able to adapt to the laws of physics in a short time, I am your advisor and will help you through this mission.
The actual universe, he says.
Everything here is yours. As one of Cosmo and the pioneer,
Except for Europa.
You will explore this cluster step by step. By using the resources here to construct the Dyson Sphere to provide energy for the center brain to maintain homeland, starting from scratch. I have chosen a designated planet for you to start the mission, which has necessary resources for initial development. Now please drive the space capsule to the planet.
Is it driving or is it flying? Oh, okay, I am in control now. I'm assuming it's this lovely little blue-green one. Whee! Cheriton 3. We can actually see stars around here at different distances.
Now you are about to reach the designated planet.
So yeah, this is my first playthrough, so it's all going to be initial impressions and stuff, so let's see how they go. We've got this sort of mini planet style thing from like Spore, which I guess makes sense because like you can't really do Factorio sized planets for a whole galaxy. Like that's not really feasible. So we'll see how this goes. We've got our giant little mecha.
This is Icarus, a lightweight industrial mecha with powerful functionality. You can use the arrow keys or right-click on the destination to control its movement. In this mission, you will manipulate Icarus to travel beyond the stars and create miracles.
Create miracles. I am a god. Okay, so we can also just chop down trees and stuff.
Now
wouldn't.
try to recycle the space capsule. Right-click on it to recycle.
Yeah, so we're stuck here now.
You can use the same operation to collect resources, such as trees, gravel, etc.
Oh wait, we've got energy.
Hold down Shift and right-click to give a series of commands.
Yeah, so we gave us iron, magnets, copper.
After recycling the space capsule, click the inventory button in the lower right corner of the screen to open the cabin to view them.
Inventory E. Farm fuel, logs, hydrogen. Okay, so we can split with right click, shift left click, control left click. Okay. New tutorial.
You can hold down mouse middle button drag to rotate the angle of view, or slide the mouse wheel to zoom in and out.
Yeah. Typical game stuff. So let's see, how do we build shit? Let's hear the background. Oh, it's not spoken ones. I did explain what a Dyson Sphere is, and it's awesome. We'll see how the construction of this compares. But basically the idea is we've got the Kardashev scale, and we go for like humanity from type 1 is the full planet.
Which will be done automatically when complete any technology research. Click the technology tree button at the bottom right of the screen to open the technology tree and activate a research.
That English was a little bit weird. But okay. Technology tree. Which one was that? Oh, that's right in there. Electromagnetism. Research uses magnetic coils. 12,000 hashes. Equivalent to a lab 20 seconds workload. Manual research. Double click to view recipe. That's cool. That's a nice feature. So you can just double click to see what a thing costs. So this uses magnets and copper ingots to create. And then you can do some handcrafting like Factorio and stuff. So that's cool. I don't know. Maybe I'm costing myself if I'm actually researching already manually. Because I actually don't know what costs to build things, but we'll see how it goes. So we can't even finish. Oh, no, we can. There you go. So that has unlocked automatic mining machine. Automatically collect ores for you. Capacity is limited. Transport these. Yeah. So one thing I do know that it uses a slightly
created a mining machine to achieve ore collecting automation.
A slightly different style of
gathering of construction menu to build it.
What was I saying? It uses a slightly different style of like conveyors and stuff. So instead of like undergrounders and stuff that you get in Factorio, you sort of can raise and lower things.
To rotate the mining machine for covering more veins. The more veins covered, the faster the ores will be gathered. If you want to ignore grid snapping, try holding down the shift key.
Nice. I like when you can ignore a grid if you so choose. So there we've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Does it actually tell you? I think that will probably be the highest one.
One of your production facilities is not powered. You need to keep it within the power coverage area and supply it with power facilities in order to maintain its normal works.
So we've got wind turbines and Tesla towers. So...
Wind turbine. You have established your first power grid. Not all power facilities has its power supply. Use the Tesla tower to extend the area of the power grid.
Okay, so we use Tesla towers, which basically it seems like gives you a range where you can build stuff and power it. So instead of having to... It's like power poles, basically. So this is giving us copper ore, So we want to smelt it, I assume. Do we not have any smelters yet? Is that a technology we need to get still? How big is this tech tree? It's not enormous. By the way, it is an early access game, so a lot of stuff could change. So that's an assembling machine. Matrix Labs, that's for automatic research. Alright, so as it is now, we just need to take this and, like, I guess, take the resources in handcraft for now. Wait. Can we? Or do we have to handcraft it like so? Yeah. Can we just queue up like 10 at once? Yeah. Handcrafting is not efficient. So you can just click, that's nice. What was the key for that? Replicator, F. And then this requires magnets. What do magnets require? Iron ore! Okay, so we need to find that. Ooh, it's quite dark. Is there a higher zoom out? Burning fuel. Wait, do we have to, like, fuel ourselves? How do we do that? Mecha panel. Fuel chamber, 0 joules. Let me see, does plant fuel work? Yes, it does. Okay. Seriously, I cannot see anything. It's so dark. Where is some iron? Can we go faster? Is there a sprint? Oh, we've got jump. Hey, we're flying, but we're still not very fast. What is this? Is that stone? Doesn't have a like hover over tooltip, which I feel would be useful. Like it just shows an icon. Oh, titanium ore. There we go. That's probably iron up here. Not enough items. What do we need for that? We need a whole lot of stuff that we can't create. And we're gonna have to hand mine a bunch of this stuff. Great. Wait, that's stone. That's not iron. Okay. Where's some iron? Is that iron? Stone vein. Okay, so it does actually have a hover over for the actual patches. Coal veins. Coal veins. Iron ore there. Okay. We'll figure this out. First time through is always slow. Once we get there, we'll start getting into megastructures. I'm a big fan of megastructures. If you are as well, definitely check out the Isaac Arthur YouTube channel. He is awesome. Mecha core's energy is insufficient. Let's chuck us up with some plant fuel. So it's interesting that we have to fuel ourselves. I didn't know that was a thing. Can we also eat logs? I'm assuming we can. What is the keyboard command for that? C. C for core, I guess. And it was F for forge. I'm just going to call it forge, even though it's replicator. So we need to create all the ingots we can. Then we need to create some magnets. Oh, it goes straight from iron ore. Never mind. Can we cancel? Yes, we can. Does it actually autocraft all the previous things? If I just tell it to produce, will it? It does. It does actually produce all the prior things. Well, that's useful. What else did we need? We need circuits and... Well, we can't make circuits. Oh, we can. No, never mind. So that is plates and gears. So now we should be able to create one. What do we not have? Plates. Lack of material. Okay. Hopefully we don't have to do much hand mining. So if we go to G, does it just have a whole menu over here? Okay, so we can also like shift resource so we don't have to manually do it. Core will run out soon. Yeah. We just want to check all this stuff. Okay, so if we just needed a couple more of these. Can we just chuck on logs? Yeah. It's quite a cartoony style thing. Shift, and then we can get that. So that'll be... I think we had 8 on the other one. 2, 4, 6, 8. There we go. So now we need to build a Powery Boy. We need more of this stuff. I'm just being a nasty person. Return of the King! I mean, that's worth anything for, like, if you want to go watch Lord of the Rings, you can stop watching the stream and just freaking go do that, because, I mean, there's me and then there's Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings will win, so hell yeah, go for it. Fuel up our mecha! And so what we wanted to do, we wanted to create... I need to get used to all these commands. It was buildings. We need to build... Let's just build 2 of those. And then these Tesla towers. I'm assuming we'll need like 5. Let's see how it goes. The extended edition of Lord of the Rings is just completely worth it. I'm just gonna manually place it and then check all this, and then we're gonna need to get the new text. So that requires us to get... So we want to get the... I think auto smelting, first. So that requires circuit boards and magnetic coils. So let's just make... That's 9 and 3, so we just need 6 of these and 9 of these. And then hopefully... Does it just automatically take out of the inventory? You'll see in a moment. Once we figure out the systems of the game, this will all be good. And the upgrades, we've got some universe exploration. Oops, get rid of that. Unlocks vein distribution. Ooh, that's useful. Unlocks extra mecha core stuff. Yeah, it automatically pulls it out of the inventory. Useful. Oh, there's actually tons of upgrades. Nice. So this requires us to get the next research for that. We'll figure this out. Figure it out. And then we've got the assembler and the researcher thing. So that's unlocked. The smelter automatically smelt base materials such as iron and copper and goes through you. You need a sorter to automatically put the ores on the conveyor belt. Do we get sorters yet? Oh, we have to get the logistics system. More research. Okay, so that's circuits and gears. So, well, actually, it gives 2 at a time, so I don't actually need to do that. Gears. We need to make more iron. So let's... Can we just press escape to get out of the menu? Yeah, we can. So for a while, we just need to be hand going. Where was the other piece? How do we go into fly mode? Can we just hold down? I think for streaming it would be helpful to have like a night brightening mode, but I understand why. We want to make it pretty. Let's just making a few extra. Jeez, this thing runs out of energy crazy quickly. I don't know if we need wood for anything, so I'm just going to do that. And I'm going to just set my dude to harvest a bunch of stuff. I like that you can automate yourself. Like, that's one thing about Factorio that can be annoying. Like, it makes sense. Like, they don't want you to do anything manually. In this, they've given you, like, something, like, a way to make yourself do stuff when you're not got automation. Okay, so now we've got logistics. So that's the conveyor belt and sorter. I'm going to have to remember to call it sorters, not like splitters and what's it called? Inserters, which is the Factorio thing. So, buildings.
You have received the sorter and the conveyor belt, which can achieve full automation now. Use the conveyor belt to transport the piled up ores from the mining machine, and the sorter can deliver the ores from the conveyor belt to the smelter for automatic smelting.
So we can get storage now, we can do conveyor belts and sorters. So they all cost various mixes of things, so we need to figure out. So let's just build, I guess, a bunch of these. I can move that around. I believe the game is made in Unity. I think it starts with a little Unity screen, so it's a Unity game. I would love if I had a sprint. I feel like I want to just go into sprint mode. There probably is like an upgrade or something for that. I'm just gonna chuck in all my trees and stuff. Let's just freaking destroy the planet. Like, I hope that's the end goal. Like, if you're to be like building a mega, like a Dyson Sphere megastructure, you're kind of gonna need to deconstruct planets. So I don't know, like, I've only really seen this part of the game, so I don't know what the space level of things will be. Let's just build a couple of things. Did I build some smelters? I did. Let's build some storage as well, because I know that's the thing that you can get, like, to just use as a buffer, basically. Do that a lot in Factorio. Like the waves. Got 47 conveyor belts. So let's see this. Where is the storage thing? Thought I built storage. Didn't I? Did I not? Oh, we need stone bricks. Never mind. Oh, we've got some stone over here. Let's just do that. ideally I'd actually want to have enough for before and after production. So let's just queue up some pickups. Now we need more iron. I really just want to get up to like the full automation, because that's where things get fun. Like I have to worry about ratios and like the little puzzle of getting things around. Yeah, I enjoy it. We've also got silicon ore. What else? Ores. We've got titanium, stone. What is that? Hydrogen fuel rod. Oh, so we can actually use that to power our guy, I suppose. I guess that's meant for the early start stuff. Okay, so let's see how this goes. We've got a storage thing over here. It's everything except for this miners, I guess we want to use the grid for.
We built a storage, which can be used to store cargo. You can manually store or use the sorter to automatically stock the cargo. When putting a conveyor belt, all you need to do is determine the starting point and the end point of it. In addition, use the up arrow key to lift up one level, and use the down arrow key to drop down one level after the conveyor belt is lifted. Press keypad 0 to reset the construction height of the conveyor belt to the ground. If you don't want the conveyor belt to be attached to the building, you can try holding down the shift key.
I like that you can curve it, but I hate that little curve I've got there.
Cargoes between facilities. It will automatically transport them as long as the supply facility and the receiving facility are bridged.
So let's see how we want to do this. I think let's go on this side. Just trying to figure out how exactly I want to do this. I'm going to pull that out. No, we've got little robots that do stuff. Nice. Didn't notice that just now. So we've got a little storage for a buffer there. And then we want to have a smelter next to over here. I'm not sure what the ratios are at the moment.
A smelter, which can smelt basic materials, such as iron ingots and copper ingots automatically, while you want to make the raw materials and products get in and out of it autonomously. You need to use sorters and conveyor belts.
Alright, and we also need to pull it out. Okay, that seems to be doing the thing. Let's put a Tesla tower. How far can we actually go? So, it should be powered now. Ooh, they're not in a line. Oh, that bothers me. See the grid sort of transitions there.
Click on it to view the current power grid information.
How can I deconstruct? I need to deconstruct it. It's gonna bother me. What is the deconstruct tool? No! What is the deconstruct
You have a
tool?
building with a recipe
screwed.
set. Please set the recipe you want. After selecting the recipe, you can use the less than key to copy the recipe and the greater than key to paste the next building that needs to set the same recipe.
Okay, that's nice.
You can use the less than key to copy the recipe and the greater than key to paste the next building that needs to set the same recipe.
So they have to be a certain distance away from each other to build. Good to know. We don't have enough power there. This upsets me, this grid, but I don't know how to oh, there's a dismantle. So I do see that the grid actually changes over here. I guess that's the problem when you're working on like a spherical grid. So it was shift and then paste. But I guess since I already built it, you can't paste it over. And then we need a Another smelter. It's not really smelting though, but let's see how it goes. Maybe we need to put it into storage first. Kind of bothers me that they're not going to be on even, but let's see how it goes. It's got a little bit of an angle on there, whatever. And then melting it, let's just go this way. I'm not sure how often I'm going to want to extend this, so for now... Oh, wait, we're going into coal. Didn't check that out. That's not ideal. Let's go this way for now. Oof. This is going to bother me. Too close. But it's the same distances as the other one. So I think it's the problem when you're working on a spherical grid. It's not great sometimes. And you get used to these shortcuts as well. So do I have to be that distance now? It's definitely wider than it was before. 0.75 trips per second. Okay, it is the same speed, I guess, so we'll get this. We just need to get used to the system in here. So then we can make a... wait, I forgot. This goes straight from the iron ore. Forgot to check that. We need more power. Power! It's supposed to make another miner. Do we have any? Yes, we do. Does it matter if you take it from the same spot that was previously used? It seems to be able to use it. So... Wait, can we only rotate it clockwise? So that will be... I kind of want to get all the ones that we haven't used, but that just doesn't quite reach. Okay. We'll get there. Oh, whatever. Let's just do it like this. And if we need to do another one, we'll do that. So now we want to take one. Can only go so far. Okay, what I want to do is I want to take one, take it across, and then merge it with the other one. I'm not sure if that is something that they automatically do. Do they merge? I don't know. Let's keep on extending our power grid. That's going to bother me that it's not a... So they should all be tied together if I place that one down. I do like that it's from the get-go we do have little construction robots, which is cool. Just speed up things so you don't have to manually place buildings. It's nice. Do they merge? I don't know. I can't tell. Because this one's basically backed up already. We need another one of these to power that. I'm gonna have to figure out some sort of grid system that I'm gonna like working with. Because I like to like maximize the distance I go from things, but like ideally I want to just go along a line here. So this we want to make... Right, we don't need that. we just want to go straight over here and take and make the magnets. So let's go from this bit to this bit. Logistics, join in there, and then straight into a storage. Oh, this bothers me that the grid just feels weird sometimes. I know it's very hard to do a spherical grid, so props on them for trying. I'm not sure if I too close. Okay. So there's a little bit of idiosyncrasies you're going to have to get used to. Logistics. And you get used to those keyboard shortcuts as well. And power. We still have one more of these. I just want to make a nice grid of them. It would be nice also if the buildings highlighted when you went over them. Because like I can see that the ring is sort of near them, but do they actually get influenced by it or not? Like that would be a useful quality of life thing. Like, is that building actually going to power those there? We just see the ring, but like sometimes like visually where the building is and where the collider is can be a little bit weird. This is my little random game dev thoughts. Right, we need to set that to magnets. I should have done the shift thing. We want to get used to doing all that stuff. Like getting fully into like the automation and stuff is pretty important. Let's just take one of these and see how it goes for powering us. Right, so that does work pretty well. So this, can we just, yeah, we can just take them all. And now we need to do all this for the copper things. Ideally, we should also get the two grids connected. So, like, I'm not normally extremely pedantic about these things when I play for myself, but you know, I would like them to sort of have some sort of structure to the grid. It's like we would want these to sort of be on corners, I think, but it doesn't extend that far. We need some more Tesla towers. We also need some more power. I think we're gonna need some more smelters. Let's build another storage. Got a couple of those. I think we need some more. Right. I think things will speed up once we start getting this all set up. Actually, I could have been probably doing some research while I was doing this, but talking, you know, streaming and trying to figure out these things at the same time, you get distracted. Okay, so now they're both connected, which should help. So what we want to do is, I think we want to take a storage. I'm going to actually do 2 sets of them into the one storage, I think. Let's get another one over here. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 7. I don't think I can get any more. So there's a YouTuber I like who does these sort of games. I forget how to pronounce it. Nilaus? He is an awesome streamer. he mainly plays Factorio, but he plays other games, and he has been playing some of Dyson Sphere Project. And as I said, I haven't been watching these things because I want to just sort of get my own impressions, but I'm probably going to check out his videos because he's awesome, and how he does things.
Click the planet thumbnail button in the lower left corner of the screen, or press the M key to try the planet view mode.
Ah.
In the planet view mode, you can hold down the middle mouse button drag, rotate the angle of view, and hold down the right mouse button, drag to roll the angle of view. Press N key to point to the front to the North Pole.
Nice, okay.
In the planet view mode, slide the mouse wheel to enter the star map mode.
Here's our universe. The actual universe, according to this. Nice. So we've got 4 planets in this system. Oh, and they've got inclined orbits. Oh, the nerd in me just enjoys that. Are they elliptical? No, they're all pure spherical. That's fine. That's fine. Elliptical orbits are hard. But that they get inclined is awesome. And also, I really enjoy that this is a habitable moon. Mediterranean satellite. Gas giant, requires drive engine 2. Distance 1852 meters. So 2 kilometers is the distance. So this is a universe where planets are probably extraordinarily dense. Unless that's million kilometers, but I don't think so. That's meters. Which makes sense of the scale of the player in this. Okay, we can just zoom through the planet in this case. That's a little bit weird. I would feel like if you're zooming in now, it should go back into that map view. But it's fine. How do we get back to our view? There we go. Okay. Logistics. Let's merge them all together. We need some more power. We don't have any more of these. We want to get these all automated so I don't have to build them myself, because screw handcrafting. I think it's meant to annoy you because, like, you're not supposed to be using it, so. Wait, that didn't get it? See, that's why I would like a highlighter thing. When you've got the power thing over a building, highlight it in like yellow or purple or something if it's going to be powered by that placement. I think that's just a little quality of life thing that'll help. Now it's powered. Okay, so we want to get a... Let's just check for the recipes. We need the magnets and plates. For this, we need plates. So we don't have anything that requires this to just be straight up ore, it seems, so far. You'll see. So I'm going to build 2 of these bad boys. Take one across here. Pull one in there. Pull in. Oh, we need power on there. That's going to be annoying. There's one problem about a spherical tower placement. Like, you're going to get, like, edges of grids where things don't work. I need to get into doing that shift copy thing. It's like, we might have to do, like, a staggered grid. So just so that we can get these holes in circle packing. Storage. Let's store these when they come out. I'm not sure the best way to do this. It bothers me that we're going in at like an angle there, so maybe we should just straight pack like that, and it's not going to bother me. Too close. That's gonna bother me as well. It's like, I think whenever you go past one of these big grid lines, sometimes it doesn't like it. So then we need to get our, what's it called, magnets across there. So I think let's bring these from here because we've got more of our power and stuff on there. Hi, Grail. Do you want to say hello to people? Say hello to Grail. Yeah? You're being silly. Oh, my treats are in the other bag. I need to open up a new treat bag for you. 1 second. Let's lift that up so you can see. Big Grail. Nom, nom, nom. Such a pretty boy. Yeah. Are you just here for treats or do you want to test? More kisses. Give me kisses. There we go. Don't know if people don't like dogs giving kisses, but I do. So I'll do it. People. Yeah. Stare at my face, come. It's too close. I can't do that while he's up on me. I'd love to